Hi, welcome to our first episode of Osiris New Dawn, where we're going to actually do a couple episodes. I don't know how long it's going to be. There's going to be a lot of editing, I guess, except for the first, 3 episodes, I guess. But I'm going to do a lot of, off-camera farming, unless people actually want to watch it, me actually farming, and possibly dying on those, excursions. But either way, I'm probably going to do most of the farming off camera, like I said, unless people wanted to. But either way, as you can tell, it's an early access game, and there's a lot of stuff that changes and so forth, and stuff that they're going to be adding. Last time I played, you started off with a weapon, 2 weapons in fact. Well, pretty much it was a supply crate, and they changed that where you, depending on what class you pick, you may start off with a weapon, and you may not. So just depending on what you pick. So you no longer have the rifle, you actually have to work your way up. I've noticed a lot of people complaining about how the resources are placed, and the new starting it makes it a little bit harder in the early game. I'll get that, but coming across I tried recording this earlier, and coming across a crab monster right at the first night is kind of irritating without a weapon. So, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and go in. First thing I need to do is let's go ahead and go enter. I need to actually go ahead, come down. Where is it? Not master volume. I gotta turn down the music volume. I know the guys actually say they can we can play it, but YouTube will just kind of they'll just tag it and make you do stuff before you can actually monetize and stuff. I know my videos aren't playing ads right now, but I am getting close to it, I guess. So at some point they'll start playing ads here in probably the next couple of weeks. Well, depending on what I have to do after the 10,000 views. We're going to go ahead and go single player. I am going to go ahead and get rid of that one because, yeah, go ahead and get rid of you. Let's go grab our new guy. I think it's science I wanted to go after. But I actually might just do the ranger, just because it gives us a little bit of each. Yeah, I think I'll go ranger. Because it will get, like I said, it will give us a little bit of each, and it'll help us out, I think, in the longer run. Because having 15 combat kind of sucks, and it's either engineer or scientist is what I would want. But let's go ahead and continue on from here. Primary colors, it's going to be in the bluish. Alright, wait, let me see something real quick. Let's do a dark-ish colors. I always pick white for the lights. Let's go and continue. Randomize. I don't like the head being so big. Let's go and continue. Speed, I think, is your normal. I could be wrong, and people, if you guys want to, tell me down below, because I don't know this for sure. Speed is your normal, run speed, or walk speed. Health is your, your actual, health, so how much damage you can take. Strength is, well, I think it's either your carrying capacity and or your melee strength as well. Stamina is how far you can sprint. So I'm going to go a lot of speed and the rest strength. Take one there and put one there. Let's go ahead and continue. And this is your skill tree. I wish we can actually make this bigger, but it's not going to let me. So first is a bashing rock. It's something we definitely want. We definitely both want. I can't even talk. We definitely want both of these. And if I can, having an axe. That'll be our first weapon. From this side, that's great, but I won't be able to build this quite yet, because I need some of the stuff. This one here, I would love to have that, but I don't know how to build it because you unlock it, but you either need to have it in build it in in here, because you can't actually build it in person or whatever. Same with this one here, you can't actually build that either. But either way, I want to go up this way. And do I have enough for you? No, I do not. So I definitely want to get that, but I don't think we're gonna actually really need it because I'm gonna go up and pretty much go straight to the little mining outpost. You also do not start off with a habitat. Just so keep that in mind. I'm not gonna click any of you. You can't even build, you can build the axe and you can build the handle, but you can't actually put it together. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I would love to start getting down this way. Either way, let's go ahead and confirm. Our name is going to be Adamar, of course. Sorry, my chair is making noises. I said it in previous things. Yeah, I can't actually do any of that. Universe name, that's fine. Confirm. I'm going to leave it all on standard settings, or, well, their settings that they started off on. And let's go and continue. Like I said, the first couple episodes will probably be just getting situated. And you will probably see a couple of the nights. It'll be kind of I don't know. It's really dark, so you're not gonna. It's gonna be like, eh. So you probably won't be able to see. I'll try to keep the lights on as it gets darker and darker, but you may not be able to see as well.
That's not good.
Okay. So we have that and that. I'm actually not gonna I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up all this stuff. But I'm not gonna actually bash down the actual structures and stuff until I get a rock or something, because I do not want to use this knife on it. You can, but yeah, like I said, you don't want to. And our weapon, this guy, we only have a couple of rounds, 12 rounds. So keep that in mind. I think this used to be unlimited. It used just to recharge, but now, yeah, it runs out of ammo. Let's grab you. And just gonna go ahead and pick up all the stuff that's on the ground, like I said. You actually full of water? Yes, you are. Okay, can't actually see where I'm at. Okay. Gotta pick up as many rocks as possible. I think I might just go pick up a couple of rocks and go along and bash the stuff down. Okay, let's see. Can't wait until this fog gets up off my screen because it's kind of irritating. Okay, no rocks yet. Normally I'd place my base here, but after going up, that's right there. I think that is going there. They have a lot of containers and stuff that I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna play in third person. They also have a lot of rocks and containers, like I said, up over in that direction, and a lot of resources as well. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Just moving around in my chair. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna pick up a couple rocks. Gonna go back, bash that stuff in. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to, because I don't think there's anything really of value there. I'm just gonna go pick up rocks on the way, and any resources that I'm gonna go ahead and pick up as well. Let's go primitive crafting. I'm gonna go ahead and build 3 of those because they go down pretty quick. You actually have to hold down the button to actually get that to go. If you like stop it in between, like that circle that goes around, then it will just cancel the build. Yeah, I thought I'd seen another rock, and I'm gonna also go ahead and show you a big what was it, worm creature. I do like the fact that there is a big sand dune here, where the worm creatures were, like in the previous versions. I did not like it because they were like jumping through like rocky hills, like solid rock, and that just was like, really, you're just gonna like bore through like solid rock. Either way, with this, it will actually, like, I'll show it to you here in just a second. It does a lot better job at it. If I don't die. It still kind of hits a little bit of the rock, but it does a lot better. So every time you start a game and you come out to this point, he will spawn there, so be careful. I don't know exactly how often he'll like jump out at you. He or she, I don't know if it's a male or female. It could be non-sexual and as well. So, be careful because they will one-shot you, and from what I've seen, they will also one-shot you in vehicles. So, be careful. I don't want to really go near you. If you can't tell, there's a creature right there. I don't want to waste my knife if I don't have to. I will probably off camera like run back to get the stuff from the ship, but I just don't see the point of doing it right now. I want to try to get to that station or that facility as roughly as quickly as possible. See, this is what they were complaining about. There's so many resources here. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's like, really? Maybe I should turn down the resource quantities. Oh, you bastard. Where are you? Grab you. Come here. Come on. He'll come back for me if I don't kill him. Probably not right now, but probably at night he'll come back for me. Eh. Trying to see if he comes back. Nope, he's just gonna constantly run. Let's get our bastion rock out. Nope. There we go. Also, these vines are very nice because these will you can use not vines but leaves with, I think, these to create some healing items, which will be nice. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these. It's getting dark, mainly because we're on the hillside. But the first day, I think, is always really, really short. So keep that in mind. Because I think that, like, even like if you like log out and log back in, the day starts like in the evening. It seems like. Let's go ahead and grab these. Also, one thing. Come on. I've noticed is it takes way too long to pick up items. I don't know what the reason why they have it that way. Maybe it's for like server lag and stuff like that, but I'm playing single player. It shouldn't take that long to actually load or pick up. And I'm not gonna. This is all I'm gonna pick up. So I know I don't have to like pick up the extra drops, but I'm the type of person that I don't like leaving stuff behind if I don't have to. That's the reason why I'm gonna go after and pick up the stuff from the space shuttle, the lander. Even though they don't really supply you with anything in the early game, because you can build like structures from them, but it's like it's just like a cover. There's nothing else about it. You don't get any benefit from it as far as I can tell, because it's not like it's. Think of how is it? Just pieces of metal stuck together over a frame. There's no like door. There's no like along the ground. It's not oxygen secure. It's gonna leak all oxygen if you try to put oxygen in it. Okay, we actually needed a couple of those, so that's good. We got those. We're gonna actually need probably a few of those. I tend to end up with a ton of this. I probably shouldn't actually mine. I'm gonna say this right now. I say aluminum. I apologize for my foreign viewers. Well, the rest of the world, I probably should say. But I say aluminum, and I apologize for that. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this one. And the rock broke again. Yeah, let's grab you. I want to try to get as much iron as possible, so I can actually build what I want. And you can tell you get 10 engineering from each one. So even if you didn't actually pick a class that had a lot of points in a particular like science or engineering or combat, you'll get it up pretty quick. And also picking up the rocks themselves, like that are just on the ground, you get combat experience. I don't know how or why you get combat experience from that, but you do. I think that'd be more along the lines. I can't even talk. Be on the more. See, I just can't talk. I think it would be more on the line of a geologist for picking up rocks instead of combat. Let's go ahead and grab you. And I don't know what you do yet, but I'm going to pick you up anyways. I'm going to go ahead and start heading up to the place where I want to stage. It's like I need, I think it's titanium or tungsten. It's one of the two. I got to double check. But I haven't actually found a spot that actually gives it, because you need that to actually build the foundry, or the thing that, what is it? Utilities. These. Yeah, titanium. So, and I don't have any titanium. Okay, so it's going to get dark, and then it's going to get bright again. Or, well, slightly bright. I just want to see what, it's not showing me. It's red.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, come on. Did I scare it off? I lost it. There it is. Yeah, I killed it. And let's go ahead and switch back over to our rock. I can't tell, like I said. Let's go ahead, primitive, and build as many of these as we can. Where do I want to put you?
Vital stabilized.
Feeling much better now.
So is that the voice actor off of Prison Break and like what is it? Legends of Tomorrow? I forgot his name. Well, I don't really know many actors' names. I don't know. I don't put that into my priority of like trying to remember things. These are good for making like rope-ish kind of stuff. It's like a glue. So that's the reason why I'm picking up you. I'm probably just gonna leave all the extra berries that I drop because it's dark and I don't want to feel like, well, I don't feel like picking it up in the dark. Now let's go and grab you, or we'll finish doing you. Okay, are you a small plant? No, you're a tree, but you are, nope. See, this little valley has a ton of rocks. And sorry for the brightness. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a decent amount of rocks because I need a ton to actually grab what we need. Well, not really grab, but I want to make a few axes. So, because it also increases your combat when you actually make the axes by a lot. So I want to make a few axes that I can use. Also, if you like log out and log back in, it will reset the day to the beginning of the day that you're currently on, but it also will reset the nodes, the mining nodes. So just keep that in mind. They'll probably change that at some point. Let's go and grab you. It's like I probably should go off that direction to try to find what I want, but we're almost to where I want to be. But we're going to have to walk around this way to actually get up there, so. But like I said, I'm going to actually grab a lot of rocks first. And let's go ahead and grab this one. And, yep. I think after this I'll go ahead and like work my way around because we need to go up all the way that way. I definitely need more of those bushes. It's getting kind of bright out, so that's pretty nice. But it's probably because I'm assuming this is our planet and the sun's over there. I'm assuming that's what it is, and so there's not actually reflecting the sun's light. Come on. Yay.
Vitals dropping.
I'm beginning
Ish.
to think someone doesn't like me.
Now that I'm running from.
Vitals stabilized.
It would be kind of nice to actually get some resources off of that. Come on, let's see if we can get up here. And we are up. But I don't know where it's at. Ooh. What are you? I haven't actually seen that. I might actually go off that direction first. Crap. We're probably gonna have to fight that thing. Sorry for the brightness. Hopefully the sun will come up soon. So that looks like... What are you? You just a pipe? Yeah, you're just a pipe. Trying to go up, so I apologize if you guys can't actually see it. I don't know how YouTube is going to render the darkness of this. Like right here's... Really? Didn't fall that much. Was I just like seeing things? No, it's right there. It's like this is something new. Like I said, I haven't actually been up this way. And so it looks like you can put a structure here if we want. And I would probably get in here and use this as like a protection against like the crab monsters if we want. But I don't see any point of actually coming here because we do the same thing over at the other place. It looks like something's there, but I can't actually tell. So let's go ahead and continue. Go on to the structure where we want to be. Well, where I want to be, I should say. Come on, quit stopping. Every time you drop like a little bit, it just stops your character like dead flat, and you have to start over, like speeding up again. So that's kind of irritating. That like a little bit of a drop, it just stops your character. I don't know. It's like Osiris Base 1. I don't know where that's at. I'd be laughing if I'm off in the wrong direction, because this is not the Base 1. Do we actually have to build Base 1 or find it? Well, it says finding, so I'm guessing it's finding. Okay, so that's where the actual like mine or the dungeon. So gotta keep that in mind. It's a decent amount of space up here, but I'm gonna.
Vitals dropping.
Beginning to think someone
Really?
doesn't like me.
I don't like having low health at all, so I'll most likely keep that. Really? Come on now. So, like I said, there's a lot of storage space here. Let's see. Let's go somewhere where there's a decent amount of space I can see. I think this is a decent spot. Take this side anyways. See, like I said, like this will be a good spot to start. But either way, I'm gonna put the stone stuff like right over here. But like all the structures, I think are gonna be getting built over there. So from here, from the crafting, no. Let's go ahead and build you. So let's go ahead and rotate you to right here. Why can't I actually build you there? I guess we're gonna put you here. And F and then build. And I don't see the point of having the last bit take forever. Because to me, like time-wise, that last bit is probably about 50% of the rest of it. And it's just kind of like, so here we just have to like sit down and hold and get all of our resources. Be warned, the storage is below, so if you're holding your button here and the storage is full, it's not going to continue to increase it. This gives us engineering points, so that's actually really nice. But either way, we're going to need... let's see. What do I need? For you, I need iron. So let's go ahead and just grab the iron real quick. Probably just go ahead and build all the iron, because we're going to use a lot of it to actually build the axes, I think. I gotta remember to save some of the stone, just because I want to make sure I don't use the axes to like mine stone, like raw resources. I'd just rather use the bashing stone. And come on, we're almost done here. Like I said, I'll be doing like most of this type of stuff, like where I'm like smelting all the stuff off. See there, it wasn't working because, well, I didn't have room down here. So take all. Let's see. Now we can go ahead and utilities. Grab you. Really. I did see it there, but it's like... I guess that will be fine. I don't know which way is the correct way, but either way. See, that last like 1/4% is like more than 50% of the time-wise. Okay, my freaking armrest is like irritating me. Okay, so let's go ahead and build 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do 4. Then we'll do 4 of these. No. They don't stack. And then also, sorry about my phone, by the way. Now primitive crafting, 1, 2. So we need to go down and grab more of those. Now we can go ahead and grab you. And so here, we got one of those. It's getting day. What's gonna suck is I'm probably gonna have to like pause the recording and go out, and it won't actually like, it'll reset to the other day. Well, it's only small. Yeah, we can do these ones. It's shift. So let's go ahead and put all of you there. Let's put you there. And put these guys. Don't need a flare. Save that. And a little too far away. You on the other hand, let's go grab you. See what you are. Or were you up there? Nope, you're right here. And nothing of value. Come on. And grab you. Well, either way, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and, well, build some more, see what we can do, and do a little bit of exploring while we do that. But either way, thanks for watching, and if you like this content, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.